Yes, that I will take credit for because I uploaded it day one of the character's release before anybody started using it. This is this is the reason why. Let me go to like one of the craziest nodes. This is why people, or this is why these trash devs want to nerf this team instead of Baku. Reason being is because this team counters the new 6-star Galactus. It counters the new 6-star Galactus. So if you don't have Galactus, no worries. Just use Kangvale. Need this to go into the difficult node. The one, the one, the one team that can turn to the new 6-star in Marvel Puzzle Quest is getting nerfed. One. Literal one team. The only team. I don't understand their thought process. Do they want the game to shut down? Do they not want people to have fun? Like I don't get it. Let's see. The game's already doo-doo sauce because of everything they're doing to it. These guys are ridiculous. I'm probably gonna solo the entire 4 waves of the most difficult content in the game right now with that team. That's crazy, bro. I I can't believe. Oh my god. Even Doom said, ha 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 ha. So they gave us extra nodes. You're only able to clear 4. All right. Let's see. Where's it at? Or is yellow, blue, purple? And I guess we'll use. Let's multiple ways you can use this team. What would be a third? What was the third? I would say pity Holy Knight Roy. Let me go to my YouTube videos and find the team. So the original team was this right here. So Kang's gonna tank. I'm pretty sure you can have that on him, right? This is crazy. So 2-day PvP would be Kang and Dark Veil, Kang Veil, Simulator anywhere else. This is like a key team now to counter, literally hard counter Galactus or any team in the game. Right. Let's go with yellow. This is crazy. I uploaded that video a year and some odd months ago. So now we got 8 team ups. Let me see. Character. So the whole purpose of them nerfing this team is for this team not to do what it's going to do to this challenge node in PvE. This oh brother. Let's nerf. Let's nerf the team that can actually deal with stuff that you can't deal with because your roster is not built to deal with those teams. So let's let the player base struggle more. Like, what? Ridiculous. Like, you send them away, right? Kind of difficult to do it on this one because only Doctor Doom actually able to make matches for the AI. Those are just, I think those are Doom bots. Yeah. Right. Um, go with that. So he got sent away. You guys get the picture. He gets sent away, and then you get sent away, and I win. GG's. Like, they want this team to get nerfed. Brother, what are they thinking? At game breaking synergies, so they're saying that Namor Baku Chasm is not game breaking. They're saying that um who else? Omega Red, Chasm, Iron May, like Immortal Hulk, the new Nova, Frankie Ray, is not game breaking. But this right here is game breaking. Like, what in the what the what? With that, let's just try to get it on turn 2. Well, I don't know if I can get it on turn 2. This right here, game breaking. Look at the level that I'm playing. Look at their health. This is only round 2. Anniversary banner on 7 Medley Sins is on the Discord. Oh shit, what up? I didn't even know you were there. All right, so um uh oh, messed up, sent Doom away. Okay, that gives me time to build up blue. 9 team ups. Green's kind of a little messed up, but whatever. Uh we'll go with like I don't get it. Like, what are they thinking, dude? We got the 12 blue. I literally need to stop making teams and uploading them to YouTube. All right. They send you away. See if this works. Blue. Make a match. Send him away. All right. Maybe we can get blue again. I think we're gonna get it right. Yeah. Okay. This is what they want to nerf. They want to destroy this team. It is their fault that they did not put in the text of 6-star Galactus that he cannot be sent away. If they put that in his text in one of his abilities, then they would not have touched this team. This team right here, you don't even need Hulkling. Just Kangvale alone can deal with any team in the entire game. Maybe at a slow pace, fast pace, who knows? Whatever you're going up against. Like, why on why? Let me finish reading the rest of this. Game breaking synergies that clearly weren't intended to exist. For example, Kangvale. I could literally just name multiple teams that quote unquote are not supposed to exist. Like, what do they want us to do? Not find teams? Um, I don't get it. I would say pity Roy, bro. Okay, I got Roy at it. Oh, never mind. Don't pity him. Just GG's. Before we wrap up, we want to talk a bit about reasoning behind these changes. In simple terms, characters like Polaris and Mighty Thor have defined the meta so completely that most new designs just cannot compete with them. People have been saying that for years now, and they're barely nerfing them because of these new 6 stars. It is what it is. All right. That can't be fixed just by adding more powerful characters. I think it can. Um, on top, for a game with over 300 characters, that usage stats make it clear that a small handful are sitting in the double-digit percentage range across play, and from a balance standpoint, that becomes unsustainable. The game's at a standstill right now. It's doo doo sauce. To give more characters a chance to shine and to open up team building, creativity again, we made a difficult decision to tone down some of these top meta picks. King Bale's not a meta pick. She's just that team's just a counter. You never see that team. That King Bale is a glass cannon on defense. It gets destroyed. Um, they need to remove Chasm's nerf. They need to lower Baku's health, remove his match damage, make all of his passive abilities active, make him work to increase his match damage. They need to they need to rework Namor. They need to rework Iron May. They need to rework who else? Omega Red, Immortal Hulk, Frankie Ray. There's so much characters that they needed to rework. Instead, a couple years back, they did an under the radar nerf to Nick Fury that nobody thought or that they thought nobody would notice. Nobody used him. People barely started to use Nick Fury after 9 years, 10 years of him being in the game. Like, what are they thinking? This is just excuses so people can spend more to get the new Galactus. Now the game literally has no counter towards Galactus, and like they're gonna release another new 6 star on the 27th, I think, of this month. Um, which I'm hoping it's Lady Liberty to counter Galactus. But this right here is the only chance people had that don't spend money and don't um have a lot of resources if they had this team or if they were building this team and they relied on it. Like, so it's just an excuse. Like, another example of them making an excuse. Um and then them going back saying, "Oh, we want you guys to find more teams to use." Yeah, people found Half-Life Colossus, Phoenix 5, and Jubilee when they reworked her. But then they nerfed her again because they said she wasn't supposed to be that strong. She wasn't even strong. She just synergized really well with another X-Men. And people found that team. And then they nerfed her, instantaneously nerfed her like a week into having the character reworked. I don't understand what their thought process is. And another thing, they need to realize that nobody's going to be spending money in this game anymore all the buy clubs that they had for this game, all the whales, they put that to a halt because of the shitty decisions the devs are making. Nobody's buying bits and pieces of Galactus to get him. Maybe one or two whales, if that. Maybe not even no whales. The most I've seen Galactus have of covers is like 9 covers, I think, from somebody. Maybe if that. They are they're doing too much. That's absolutely something we want to return to. Wait, what about future regular rebalances like in the past? That's absolutely something we want to return to. Those smaller, more regular turning passes were part of MPQ's normal cadence. This being properly. The reality is that Unity related development issues have made it hard. Yeah, because your guys' shitty decisions. Uh, to decide the time and focus needed to get back into that rhythm. Our hope is that once things stabilize, we can bring that style of ongoing rebalances back next year. Yeah, no. I don't even think the game's going to last 3 months into next year the way they're going. There's people left and right on Reddit with stacked accounts quitting the game because of the shitty decisions they're making and the characters they're taking away from the game, like ruining them, is why. Why nerf Polaris into the dirt? Like, why nerf Jane into the. Well, Jane, yeah, she needed a nerf day one of her release. It was her or nothing. That's understandable of nerfing the number one character in the entire game. She's been number one for years, but at a balanced rate. Like you can you can defeat Mighty Thor, but you couldn't defeat her with the teams you wanted. You'd have to use like teams that didn't rely on special tiles or whatnot. This is this is the most shitty excuse right here. This is the most shitty excuse that I've seen for nerfing the only team to deal with 6 stars. And not only that, deal with meta teams that whales only have. Like maxed out nonetheless. This is I don't even know what to say anymore. This is ridiculous. Like seriously, they are garbage for doing this. This team wasn't on nobody's radar. No whales used this team at all. Maybe now people are starting to use this team to clear, the clearance level that I'm clearing. I'm destroying challenge node in clearance level 10, right? I'm just obliterating it. Um, but even then, if you went up against a meta team, you can rely on this team, but it is health pack reliant. Um, it's just trash. Why target this one team? Where is the nerf to M'Baku, Namor, Iron Maid, Chasm, Omega Red, Immortal Hulk, the new Nova Frankie Ray? Where's the nerf to those characters? And if I'm missing any other, like, just where's the hard nerf to those? Because that's all you're going to see. Where's the nerf to 4-star Juggernaut? That was a counter to 4-star Juggernaut, nonetheless. Like, what? Garbage, trash. It's the worst excuse to remove this team ever that I've ever heard in my life. This is one of the worst excuses ever. Trash, garbage. I'm sorry. It's just